The sharing economy is the Uberification or the Airbnb style introduction to the telecommunications industry. So far, typically, the telecommunications industry, they haven't shared. In fact, it's the opposite. You know, they take our data, they take our money, they take more money than they need to roll out infrastructure. And the sharing economy is something where we said, okay, this is $1 trillion industry. We see how much value there is here. If we can push back a lot of the money back into the network, this will keep it sustainable. So it's allowing every single person to enter into the telecommunications game for as little as $2,000 to $5,000 and to earn rewards from that game that they can then function with in a new world.
So essentially, at the core of the sharing economy is sharing the profit and allowing people to actually get involved behind maintaining the network. Because what we have so far in places like the US is you have companies, maybe a total of 5, that control everything. Their incentive is to make more money for themselves. And like Mickey Watkins said, they don't want to share, they want to take, which becomes problematic on its own, which is why the sharing economy is vital to mass adoption in a network like this.
What makes World Mobile different?
There's a long list, but ultimately the difference is the sharing economy, right? It's sharing that responsibility and it's sharing $1 trillion revenue. It's sharing that with the people on the ground so that they maintain that infrastructure and actually are incentivized to build connectivity. Alone, you can't do it. You know, you've got Google, $1 trillion company. They just shut down Loon at the beginning of this year. You've got Microsoft. They've contacted us to talk about rolling out. They haven't successfully managed. It's not about archaic business models. It's about sharing and giving back to the people who host the network and run the network and own the network.